Yo, what's good? It's none illa. You are now tuned in to another episode of Moment of Knowledge on the Mogul Mined podcast.
What's good, y'all? Y'all know why y'all tuned in. Today, I want to talk about the fact that you have to leave home sometimes to put groceries in your house. Now, at a surface level statement, you cannot make a living if you don't leave home. There's work from home jobs. I'll give you that. Like that's the new thing. Let's just talk about traditional in general. Like, if you don't leave your house, it's hard to make money. But in many industries, you cannot provide from where you're from unless you step outside of that element. So you get relationships, you get communication, you sometimes have to physically change location in order to be greater. Looking like at the music industry, you don't get the respect until you step outside, until your network's outside, until you have engineers outside, other artists you network with. Your perspective needs to go beyond what you know. You need to step outside the box. This is the exact same kind of thinking. You have to figure out a way that works for you, and you have to figure out how to implement it to the best of your ability. What a lot of people don't realize is that you don't know how important it is for you to have outside elements for you to be able to judge what you do through. If you don't have something to judge outside of what you've always known or nothing to build from, then you will always be behind. You will always be one step behind because you're not pulling in any outside elements. So on your day-to-day, you really do have to figure out a way. You ever been a breadwinner at home? You ever made sure your family had to eat? What does it take that gets up? You have to get up, go on about your life, bring some money home from working or whatever the case to feed your family. And whatever passion you have to do the same. With your knowledge, you have to step outside of everything you know. You have to seek outside sources, the YouTubes, the books, the Google. Like, you have to Google things. You have to look up things. You have to step outside your comfort zone. This is really what this is highlighting. Step outside your comfort zone to make your comfort zone more comfortable, more welcoming, more embracing of who you're becoming. Same thing with spiritually. Be whatever spirituality you want to be, whatever religion you want to be, however you choose to live your life. But to better understand what you believe in, you have to actually look up things that have a little more of definition to them, a little more foundation, so that you can actually make sense of what you know. If you only go by one set of teaching, you will most likely lack. And where you lack makes a huge difference. So try to figure out a way for you to grow. Figure out a way for you to understand things in the sense of, like, take it back and see how you can become better beyond that. I think it's very, very important for you to understand that. Like, understand what it matters in your growth. What do you want to be in life? It's that simple. What do you want to be in life? How is that affected by your choices? Even in your relationships, right? Your comfort zone, your relationships. Sometimes you have to seek outside advice, whether it's from people who know what it's like to be in a relationship. So it could be family who's married. It could be watching TV, watching certain things. Like, point is, you have to grab some kind of outside elements to better familiarize yourself with your current situation. And that goes for financially, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You have to learn. You have to step outside of what you know, aka your comfort zone, aka your home, and grow in those elements to make your home and foundation stronger. And however that applies to your life, is the key, because everyone has different learning structures and different learning elements. But it's up to you to be like, yeah, this works for me, or this doesn't, right? let's say you work out a lot. One workout isn't working. It's the same body group, but you're like, you know what? I've become stagnant in my understanding of this. So you learn other ways to train your body. You learn other things to figure out. You learn what's going on. And it's so crucial for you to figure out how to move, how to manipulate, and how to become a better individual. So I challenge you to do that so well that it'll make a difference. It's key for you to figure out how to build from that. That's my thoughts for now. All I can say is keep pushing, keep growing, and make sure your home is secure by the techniques, the way you learn outside of it. The things you get outside of the home, you bring back the important things to build your home and make it a house, build your house and make it a home, however the saying goes, whatever it is. But y'all know how to find me at none_illa, www.noneilla.com. I look forward to hearing from you. That's today's moment of knowledge, and we out.